Carson-Newman defeats UVA Wise 108-76. Andrew Rogers now here with the head coach of the Lady Eagles, Mike Mincey. Coach, another efficient day on offense. Jennifer Sullivan scored 29 in this game, career high, 24 of which came in the first half. We'll start there. What did you see from your junior guard? Seemed like from the get-go, she was locked in, ready to go, and her shots were falling.
Well, with the change in the lineup, partly in large part due to Tori getting hurt and having to miss last Saturday, we stuck with the same lineup that moved her over from the 2 to the 1. I thought she handled her business well, and obviously we've seen this before, even in practice and in games too, where she's feeling it and she feels comfy. She can certainly go for a big number. I mean, she had a great first half, obviously putting up the 24. Came in the second half, and when she was drawing attention, she dumped it off to post players, and what she get, 5 assists?
Yep.
Yeah, 5 assists, 2 turnovers. So across the board, it was an efficient day for her. 5 of 8 from the 3, 11 of 17. I mean, you can't get any better than that.
A couple of emphasis for you here over the last week have been rebounding and defense. You hold Wise to just 38 points, their second least efficient day of the year. And rebounding wise, you were plus 24. What did you like about those two areas that you've continued to emphasize and the team's responded?
When you lose 3 or 4 games, that you know which ones I'm talking about. We needed to make some changes and some stuff, and we've made some subtle changes and some big changes. But we've been very physical and practiced really hard. We're going to continue to do so, and I think it's carried over into the last 2 games that we've played, and this was a much better performance than what we put forth the last time we were home.
Speaking of the offense in general, obviously Jen leads the way, but 3 others scored in double figures, and you shoot 54% for the second consecutive game. What has worked in the half court really well offensively here as a player?
Well, we're not, obviously early in the year we were flying all over the place, up in the backcourt and the press and everything, and some games we were efficient, and then we got to the point where we weren't being efficient, and we wanted to take care of the defensive end first. Want to take care of the rebounding. That was just one of the things we're only focusing on those things, let the offense take care of itself. And certainly the last 2 games, that's what's taken place. We focus more on the rebounding side of things, ball control type stuff. And then, the result of that has been super efficient offensive performances.
Last time you played Wise in early December, 7 players had 8 or more. That's the same case here today. How dynamic does that make the offense? It seemed like anytime you put any player on the floor, not only did they make an impact, but they were effective as an offensive player.
Well, even though we didn't press today, and we weren't necessarily needing to sub because people weren't as tired or gassed, we were still going to go through our normal rotation. A lot of players have given me a lot of confidence that I can put them in the game and they can function and play well on both ends of the floor. And if we continue to do that, you might not have starters that are playing 35 minutes, but that's okay. Depth is a good thing. Everything we're doing now is moving toward, tournament play. I mean, we have 11 games left in the regular season.
Something like that.
I mean, it's winding down pretty quickly, even though there's a lot left in January, February. But, we want to be a team with depth and not trying to rely on just 3 or 4 players.
As you get ready for Wingate Saturday, one of the best teams in the South Atlantic Conference, back-to-back wins, quality wins, good efforts in those games. What do you hope this team carries over from those 2, and especially this one, to get ready for a Wingate team that is coming off one of their first losses, I think, since November?
Yeah, I mean, Wingate picked up a couple losses early. Coach Hancock got them turned around, very poised, won some tough games, and that's why they find themselves, as always, typical Wingate team. They're up at the top. Trying to win the league, and you got to win games at home, and we'll enjoy this one tonight. We'll move into our scout for Wingate, but as always, it'll be a tough battle. A rematch of last year's SAC tournament championship game where they smacked us around pretty good. So I'm sure our kids will be focused in and ready to go.